Hello everybody, this is Gus, your personal chef, and today we're going to do a nice summery fresh recipe with some vegetables that I can combine with a nice steak or with fish or with anything you want. You can even cook them the one day and also leave them in the fridge and eat them the next day even cold with some feta cheese and some fresh bread, and it's going to be a fantastic dish. So I'm going to use fresh yellow beans. You can use even green if you want, but yellow beans, they're on season right now. They're very sweet and very tender. Okay, a little bit of zucchini, and I'm using green and yellow zucchini. Some potatoes, which I chopped up in cubes, and we're going to start with onions, of course, and fresh garlic. Okay, we're going to saute in olive oil in our pot, and we're going to use some fresh chopped tomatoes in there to make a light tomato sauce. So we start with, like I said, in our pot, we're going to put the olive oil, about a third of a cup, and then I'm going to put all the garlic, about 2 cloves, and about 2 red onions. I like the red onion because it caramelizes better. It has a little bit more sugar than the other one, but you can use white onion if you wish, or yellow onion, any onion. So chop them all up, and we're going to put those ones on the stove. We're going to saute those ones until they get nice and shiny. And then we're going to add the rest of it, and we're just going to let it boil for a while until it is ready. About 45 minutes altogether to an hour. In the beginning, we're going to go with a high heat, and eventually, after 10 minutes, about 10 minutes, we're going to lower it down to low and let it simmer. So we are going to, like I said, saute the onion and the garlic with the olive oil. It gets shiny and it smells really nice. So we're going to put a little bit of salt. I usually use coarse salt, the thick salt, and I put it in my hand so I can see how much I'm using. About 3/4 of a spoon. A little bit pepper. We're going to put a little bit of oregano. Some basil, about half a spoon of each, teaspoons. They give some nice special aroma. And a little bit paprika. Paprika, it's a sweet paprika, it's not a hot paprika. And it's actually smoked, so it gives a nice flavor to it. I'm going to be adding the potato first, because potato is a little bit harder. Stir all together. And then the zucchini. Right in there. I'm going to add the tomato. About a small tomato, with the juice if you can. Beautiful. And at the very end, I'm going to add my beans. I add my beans. Okay, don't worry, because they all have water. All the vegetables that we're using, plus we're going to put about a cup of water in here. Okay, and we're going to let her boil for a while, about 10 minutes, and it's going to come down, and then we're going to turn the heat down to low and let it simmer for about another 40 minutes or so until it's nice and tender. So very easy, very simple to make. You can make it, like I said, the day before. You can eat it even the next day, cold, with some feta cheese, or you can combine a nice steak or a piece of fish or whatever. All the recipes, including this one, you can also find it on www.cookwithgas.ca. www.cookwithgas.ca. Thank you. So 45 minutes, like we said, was simmering. Should be ready. We're going to open it. Oh yes, the potatoes are nice and tender. The zucchini, everything is good. Smells good. Yep. So there you have it. Enjoy.